Training equipment is really important in running. You often think all I need is a good pair of shoes, which is true, but also it helps to have a whole variety of things that are going to help you on your daily training and also in the race itself. So for me, for example, I have some training tights here that I like to wear when I'm traveling to races, especially if I'm flying overseas and you're not getting a lot of circulation in your legs. These compression tights really help me to get off the plane feeling better than I'd otherwise feel by compressing the muscle, controlling the blood flow into the muscles, and just helping me feel better. And I got my race uniform. Don't forget that. You need that. Is that funny, actually, before the Boston Marathon, I actually forgot my singlet going there, and so it was this big rush to get it FedExed out to Boston, and you don't want to mess with that, trust me. You want to just be able to think about your race and not think about the uniform you forgot at home. So remember your race stuff, practice in it and practice first. Make sure that you're all set with that and that it's comfortable. It is not too tight, it's not restrictive, and it's going to work for you on race day. Then I also have a heart rate monitor. This is great. I use this from time to time in my training when I'm having a hard time feeling my effort level in tempo runs or long runs or even on easy days. If I have a temptation of running too fast because I'm feeling really good on my training, I'll strap on the heart rate monitor and I'll take a look at what my heart rate is, and I know that my heart rate should be a certain percentage of my max on certain days, certain workouts. So the heart rate monitor can be a great tool. It can really help you a lot. Then, I got my cold weather stuff. These are some hand warmers. They're great to take to races. You can hold on to them at the start or even during those first early miles in the race if it's really cold out, and then you can chuck them. You find that keeping your extremities warm will really go a long ways in keeping your whole body warm on those really cold days. Speaking of cold, if it's snow and icy out, we do a lot of running up in Mammoth Lakes where it's, cold winters and we get tons of snow and there's ice and there's that danger of tripping and falling. You can, negate months and months of hard work by just one slip on the ice and you get injured. So these Yak Tracks are great. You just slip them on your shoes, really simple. I can put them on in like 10 seconds. You can take them off whenever you need to, and they really help you grip the ground. I've never fallen wearing these Yak Tracks. So if you live in a cold environment, I definitely I recommend something like this. iPod, runner's best friend. This will help you get through those really tough miles, the long training days, and it's a good source of inspiration. I love to listen to music on it on my workouts and long runs. And then I have, my sunglasses. Those are really important. I make sure that I have the right lens for the conditions, the day. They go a long ways in helping me relax my face while I'm running. You have so many muscles in your face. If you're able to relax all of them, you're going to save a lot of energy, especially considering the marathon distance or half marathon or whatever it may be. That can really make a big difference. I have my race shoes here. Make sure that you're practicing in your race shoes before you go out and race in them. Make sure they fit well. They're a little bit broken in. I like to do at least one workout in my race shoes before I take them out on the course and give them a run. And then I have some recovery tools here. Self-massage roller. Definitely good for after a race, for recovery, working out those kinks. Poor man's massage right here. And then same thing with these rollers. You can get into those hard-to-get places where maybe you got some tightness deep in your muscles. These rollers go a long way in helping you get there. So make a list. Make sure you got all your travel stuff, all your equipment, and bring it with you for the races.